Whole world. Let the whole world program come into your lives. Go into the whole world program and make a difference in someone else's lives, the lives of many children, now even around the world. The more and more people join, the more and more children can be assisted. And it's really has caught in fire, and it's really burning my bushes at both ends. I love this program so very much. I just had to take another moment to tell you about it. If you don't know, if you're interested at all, I said, well, now I told my one of the nurses when I went to my therapy session today. She said, "Is that you?" I said, "Yeah, that's me. I've become a celebrity. I am a movie star." And but anyway, I told them about my program, or not my program, but the one I am in love with, Whole World Program. And I just share it. I don't care what they ever do about it or not, but I do share it whenever I get a chance because I'm genuinely satisfied with it. It's the first program I ever known to have worked, and the first dollar I ever made online. So I'm still happy about its potential. And I'm not saying that I don't know whether I will get to see it in my lifetime. I've experienced many things, but I can let you on a little secret. What I'm really looking to discover right now with Whole World is business partners. I have received money online, transfers from the people who, sign up, pay their fee, and then some that had utilized the PIN codes. But I had very many. I had not over 100. I had 100 at one time, and it took me a while to figure out, how to really use them, or for the people to respond to using them. I guess anything. I don't really know what it is, but I'm guessing that anything to do with just making them legit or making them on board or on even kill, they just rather flock to Business Machine, and I do not blame them not one red cent. I know how Business Machine is, and I'm crying inside right now because I can't put 100 to 200 on 350 up there to utilize it for this month. So, but anyway, I can understand it, but I don't want you to do it that way. I want you to do things in decency and in order. And once you establish your business, you are a business benefactor then, and you should use the program as such. They say 3 simple steps to success, and that is to join, to activate your account by paying a $5 maintenance fee. And the third is just simply they said passing that baton, but it is paying your financial aid payment. That gives you rock solid ground to build on. And when you invite others, it's not a whole something tedious for you to do. Type and blog and everything. Well, that goes along with just about anything you find to do, especially if you know how to promote a program best. And I feel that I won't say I've been struggling with it, but I have been working it. I have been working it. I've been trying to work out my salvation with it. It's because I love it, and I know it can work. I don't need convincing of that. My eyes have seen some money into my account, and I have won a prize for an acceptable video, and so hence I'm trying to make some more. But I just want to get better at it. Actually, it doesn't. I mean, yes, it does help with that because I can just let it pile up in there, and then when I'm ready to use Business Machine, I can. And I would like to do that, but I still would mostly like to get my 5 business benefactors. That would bless me beyond compare. I've been working and typing and working and typing, but I'm not complaining to you. I just have to realize that I'm working out my salvation. That's what it's going to cost. A little sweat, a little blood, a little tears, and a little patience. Patience, that's a great virtue. And I used to have a great deal of it, so I know. And it's just about wearing thin on me. I guess it's zapping the energy that I have for my enthusiasm, which is what I really like to share. But sometimes you share so much and you give out so much. You don't really have anything to give. And I think this is my plea to you today. Um, Give me a moment. As you have given me this moment, listen, please learn a lesson from what I am trying to teach here. It's the most important thing you can do if you're planning on joining Whole World Program. It's a wonderful program, a public charity, and it utilizes millions of people across the world who consent to donate and pay their things, and who do. And many people, maybe it's nearly 100 million around the world now. And more and more people are being, people, their families and the children are really getting help that they need with limbs and all their disability difficulties in life, and their medications, their therapy, and just restoring joy and peace in the home. And letting them know that there is care. People can care. People are loving. People are giving. And, and let them know that there's no shame in their parents being poor. Or not so much being poor, but just not being able to afford what they need. But they were wise enough and strong enough as a unit to ask for help. Because if you ask, you shall receive. And God's word is not mocked. Not by me, not by anybody that I know of, but you never can tell what goes on in this world. But one thing for sure, we do know that God so loved the world. So, therefore, there's nothing new under the sun. But what we pray for is a chance that happened to them all, to become the child or the citizens and the people, the remnant of whom He have chosen and elected to serve Him to His good pleasure, to His glories. And we can really have insight to all what we can do to be saved, or just to be a Samaritan, or just a human being. I know it's been a great privilege for me to live, move, and have my being. And I'd like the same freedom for you and your family, and whatever you do, whatever part of walk of life you're from, and what you want to do and can do and afford to do. And when there are people that are poor and without and go lacking and wanting, and then there's some with so much money they don't know who to trust in. They don't know which bank to trust with the most of it. And I'm sure they have charities and whatnot. I can't vouch for anything what people do. All I've asked of you is, when you participate with me in this program that I love, for God is love, and let us love one another. Let us help one another. If you commit to helping the community, then help the community. Don't get there and just go for the goal. I'm just saying, because that is that's a very nice, unique thing. It's like the heart of the program. But the whole body needs the heart. We don't want the heart to be separated. We want it to be the head, in the head, but that's not where it's located. Always in the middle. Large upper room. So when you're giving your all, give it your all. All your mind, all your heart, all your soul, all your spirit, all your will. Turn it over. And watch if you won't reap what you sow. So be honest. Be trustworthy and be reliable. I'm depending on you. I know you can. I know God can. Trust Him and take Him at His word. You didn't feel like you owe the widow nothing. That's who I am, a black American widow. No, you don't owe me anything. Owe no man nothing but the love. I wonder, my sisters and brothers and fans, do you have love for a person like me? You don't know me. I told you who I am. I told you where I live. I told you that I'm a widow. I told you I have great faith. But my night is far spent as well. I need your help when you join. Do join me soon. Thank you. I love you. See you soon. Bye.